very much for this invitation. I'm happy to be with you today in this conference dealing with architecture and intelligences. So in this short introduction, I decided not only to speak about artificial intelligence and digital tools, but also to talk about two other kinds of intelligences that are transforming the job of architecture, as the object of this conference is. But we need to consider also its economic and societal implications. Architectures need to be aware of this technological revolution and understand how it works and what are the components of AI ecosystem, data, infrastructure, cloud computing, interfaces, algorithms, and the way we apply them in their field. But they also need to understand the business models of data and AI and its implication on organizational performances and human-machine interaction. They need to integrate organizational change management and new customer relationship management. They need to consider also the return on investment perspectives and think strategic alignment. Architectures needs also to consider ethical dimensions of artificial intelligence. AI currently raises many questions regarding its impact on human beings and society. It has become essential to accelerate AI's applications while considering in the same time the evolution of society's expectation. So AI requires a complete integration of the whole spectrum related to matters of feasibility, validity, acceptability, trust, and responsibility. It is only like this that we will ensure the development of sustainable AI systems, which contribute to the development of a fairer, more just world and a more ethical and human one. For example, when in some smart cities, there is no place for hills and strollers, les talons et les poussettes en français, it's not a problem of algorithms. The problem is that the intelligent systems are developed by men for men usage. If we are not aware and nourished by this importance of gender diversity and place of women in our societies, we will create and generate such non-ethical issues. So architects, they stand to benefit from learning about data, its applications, and how taking into consideration management and ethical consideration when incorporating artificial intelligence into their practice. The second kind of intelligence to consider is the emotional one. Emotional intelligence theorizes that people have the capacity to reason about emotions and emotional information. People with high emotional quotient can solve emotional related problems quickly and understand the meanings that emotions convey. Emotional intelligence is also enhancing our design process. It can enable us to better architectures, better listeners who champion great design. Empathy is crucial to those in a service-oriented industry like architecture. It helps us anticipate, recognize, and meet the needs of our clients. So if we can view the design challenge from another perspective, that of collaborator or client, we are likely to come up with better solutions. Emotional intelligence can enable us to ask more questions, listen more closely, and elicit more honest answers from clients about who they are and they want and issues that are important to them. Designing spaces often means being agents of change management, another opportunity to use our emotional skills to our clients' benefit. The third kind of intelligence that I think very important for workplace in general and for architecture more specifically is societal intelligence. We are speaking here about the capacity to anticipate the new environmental and societal issues that will have impact in our lives. Architectures need to decrypt and analyze expectations from stakeholders, from civil society, while considering the cultural diversity. Architectures need also to identify the most promising social and frugal innovations, both in emerging undeveloped countries. It's only by combining these three kinds of intelligence, artificial, emotional, and societal, that we could ensure a stronger profession of architecture. Thanks a lot for your listening, for this short introduction. I will be happy to answer any questions.